Alrighty, it's time for Creative Futures this morning, and the Seeing Sounds Music Festival in New Haven is a celebration of arts, fashion, skate culture, and music. And this morning we have musician Trey Moore. He is the man behind this event. Good morning, Trey. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you. Now, this sounds pretty cool. Now, in the tease, we said, you created this festival last year, and it was so successful that you had to do it again. So tell us, how did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, so the festival was something I always wanted to do. I'm a musician. I grew up, surrounded by arts, culture, and stuff like that, and I really care about my community.
Yeah.
I thought it was important for, communities, especially communities that don't usually have things that reflect, their identities and what they're into. I thought it was important for us to have something, you know what I'm saying? So the festival was something always on my heart to do. But yeah, I got a little older and got some resources, so I was able to do it.
Yeah. So for people who weren't able to catch it last year, what did it include?
It's dope. You know what I mean? The festival is music. You can go there and be curious. High quality, like indie artists, indie designers, food, activities. It's a very interactive, inclusive, identity affirming space. And I think that's describes the environment best.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's really awesome that, visitors and you, because you're putting this together, there's something special about seeing indie artists and experiencing them before they blow up and everyone else. I mean, not to say that we don't wish people success, but just seeing them, when they have that full creative control over their careers and what they put out there.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. The cool thing is that the people I curate the festival lineup, and all the people who end up playing, these are all people who I think are amazing. Yeah. So these aren't just random folks who we're trying to give them a shot or whatever. These are people who in a year's time they can be up, you know, and they're from here, which is important. We just want to champion them and support them. And give them the proper platform. Right,
right. You guys know we have a crop of talent here in Connecticut. Lots of talented folks. All right, so the festival's coming back this year. What's new this year?
This year we're expanding a little bit. So last year it was a one-day thing. This time we're starting June 27th. We'll have a number of events for people to come to and be a part of. And then July 1st we'll be back at Edgewood Skatepark in New Haven for the main day. So yeah, people can look forward to just more fun, more opportunities. Artists can look forward to more chances to interact and explore and present their work. Yeah, a little bigger, a little better. We're still growing, still need more resources, still need more funding. But either way, it's gonna be a thing, so.
Right.
We're
now,
excited.
How's the feedback been?
The feedback's crazy. And it's cool because these are people, who are from the community and belong to these communities. So I think Seeing Sounds is important because we really give spaces to people who don't really see themselves in other spaces, even those spaces are artistic. Right. Right. I think, there are a lot of organizations and artistic groups and whatever who operate in the communities, but don't really reflect the demographics that really live there and really are there. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of why we exist.
Awesome. That sounds incredible. Now, for people who want to help you out with this, help with that funding and sponsorships, and as well as any artists who might want to get involved, how can they get in contact with you? Pretty
easy. If you go to SeeingSoundsFest.com, everything's there. It's a pretty simple layout. You can figure out how to donate. You can volunteer. You can submit. The cool thing is that our work isn't limited to just this one-day festival. We operate throughout the year. We curate month to month, week to week. So there are opportunities for artists to, perform and to be involved, and not just music artists. We support creative artists from all platforms. So yeah, just visit the site. Keep up with what we're doing. Instagram, all that.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck on the festival this year. And hopefully it continues to grow and come back for years to come.
I appreciate you.
All right.